All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises and glories unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Harachakodash. Double honor to our apostles and the elder bishops of the Great Millstone who teach God and rule well. And greetings, salutations, blessings, and much love unto you, hopeful elect out there, you men and women, changing your lives towards righteousness, serving Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai in the spirit, and physically edifying, that you may be examples and that you may earn your salvation in these last days. Shalom unto you. And like I like to say, these last evil and dark days, okay? This right here is a commercial I caught, and I mean, it speaks for itself. Now, the point of this is that 666 has nothing to do with the actual mark of the beast, but that vibration is out there, okay? The El Diablo Burger by Carl's Jr. / Hardee's, I believe it is. They're the same company. All right. So, what's their point of this? Because it has spicy food, it has bacon, it has jalapeno poppers. I mean, whatever, right? And all of that. If you're into that, it's good. You know, I used to be into that type of thing, but you know, I don't even waste my time eating this GMO fast food stuff, right? But the point I want to make is, this energy is in the earth, okay? Now, we understand you can go to my page or any other Great Millstone page, and you'll come across the proper understanding of what the 666 Mark of the Beast, MOTB, is, all right? From Revelation, the 13th chapter. You know, you go into the word charagma and so on and so forth. You'll see the word C-hip, or if you put it together and say it phonetically in one word, all right, all those things pop up. And you got to know, I've even seen where YouTube, you know, with all their misinformation and censoring that they've been up to, they even started to take down some of those videos. It's not, you know, they say it was medical misinformation with the JAB, and now they're just taking down all kinds of stuff now. And you got to know that these C-hip videos are going to be taken down as well. MOTB C-hip videos, okay? And then they'll probably get hip to the terminologies that we use, but you know, brothers got to speak in code. And you ain't up on the codes, man. You know, you already lost in the sauce, but better hurry up and get tuned in. But this vibration is in the earth, okay, showing you who's in rulership. So I'm gonna hit just a few precepts, keep it simple, and just show you how the scriptures prophesied about these times, okay? Bear with me one moment. All right, I'll start here. I'm just off the top of the head in a few of these. 2nd Esdras chapter 5, verse 1, the point is in 2. It says, nevertheless, as coming the tokens, behold, the days shall come that they which shall dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number, showing you that the Jacob's trouble and the end of this age is coming, okay? And the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. This is the describing the times that we're coming into, okay? A lot of people are going to die during the judgment of the Lord. You know, the scriptures say the third part of men. You know, there's a lot of different references to this time, but it's particularly the time of the judgment. All right, and the way of truth shall be hidden, meaning we're out here speaking the truth now, but a lot of people are not going to have it. They're not going to find it. Okay, and so, and the prophets aren't going to be on the streets to be breaking this thing down to you anymore. All right, it will be a famine of the word. It says and you know, our tongues will cleave to the roof of thy mouth, according to Ezekiel the 3rd chapter as well. All right, it says, and the land shall be barren of faith. We won't have a reason for people to have faith, man. Those that have faith, that was given faith, that are of the elect, man, they'll be doing what the Spirit guided us to do and told us to do in these times. Okay, while the rest of the people without faith will be wandering, you know, like chickens with their heads cut off, man. All right, verse 2, it says, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, and that thou hast heard long ago. And we're going to watch the lawlessness and the morality of the earth just grow in the earth and destroy people, man. Okay, from lack of wisdom to lack of morality, and the Most High is not going to spare them. Okay, people will be killing each other. People will be invading one another. These are all scriptures that talk about these things. Okay, you go into later in this book of 2nd Esdras, 15, 16 chapter, man, it breaks it all down. Okay, these things are coming to the earth, and they will be happening in these last days. All right. Oops. I jump down to the 5th chapter, 8th verse. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. Crazy people, man. Crazy things that are coming to the earth, man. Crazy niggas just wild and killers and just, man, animals killing people is just going to be, man, your worst nightmare. Okay, there's gonna be no safety anywhere around, anywhere you look. Like Tupac had that song "Death Around the Corner." Every turn gonna be another angle for you to be killed. 1,000 ways to die, man. You're gonna run into all of them until you be destroyed. Later in the book of 2nd Esdras, I believe it's the 16th or the 15th, one of the 16th chapter. Matter of fact, I'll grab it right quick so I don't butcher it. It's like 22. It says, Many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine. People starving to death. Okay, and those that don't starve, a lot of them are going to turn to cannibalism. So they got to kill people to eat. Okay, you see this in these apocalyptic movies. It says, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. When you looked at the movie Book of Eli as an example, the people that were either starving to death, and the people that were still kind of lingering around, they were eating other people. Okay, and those people that were eating the other people, they're the ones that were killed by the gun, which is the modern day sword, or killed by some instrument. And Eli had a sword, in the movie as well. Okay, so these things are happening, man. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, shit, right? And there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. There shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. All these things are happening in the earth, man. Okay, these things will be happening in the earth, and there's no escape of it. All right? 2nd Esdras chapter 14, verse 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. Okay, a lot of this vibration of this El Diablo, the devil burger, when you go into Latin or Spanish, El Diablo burger with the 666. And people think that's the sign of the devil, when it just means like that's his number. Because they lack understanding of the scripture. They don't know that it's referencing an incision, or when you go into Chi Xi Stigma, when you go into the Greek, and Karagma and Karax and all of those other words that you gotta go into to get the full understanding. They don't understand that. But they do understand it is related to Satan and the devil. And they have no problem being attached unto it, into that vibration. Okay, and when I looked this burger up, it's out again now, but it was out around Halloween. And just in the same vibration, with devil worship and the satanic calendar and sacrifices and all these demonic things that come around with the true energy of Halloween, whether you're reveling in that energy, whether you knowingly or unknowingly, everybody knows what Halloween's about. The actual event of Halloween. Okay, it's not a righteous or a positive vibration on that night. And people still are within that energy. They have no problem being in the middle of that energy. Okay? And this is the time that we're living in. Okay, that everybody has no problem wearing the satanic pentagram on their shirts, walking around, having the pyramid with the all-seeing eye with Illuminati on it. They got all of this stuff going on in society now, and there's no shame. It's not just these rockers no more. It's not just these rock and roll heads and all of that. the death metal and all this other, metalheads and whatever else. These are jakes, man. You so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that are in this vibration as well. It's not just punk rockers and punks and all of that. It's a lot of people out in that vibration now. Okay? The earth is just adapted to the wickedness. It's grown more and more wicked as the days go on. Okay? It says 17, for look how much the world shall be weaker through age. So much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. Okay? For the time is fled far away, and leasing is hard at hand, and now haste the vision to come, which thou hast seen. Okay? And we're in that time now. Now Esdras is back on the scene, seeing this thing come to pass. Okay? A lot of prophets that prophesied at this time, in this age that we're living in, they're back through the process of reincarnation, seeing it again. They're prophesying against it again. Okay? Let me jump to, I think it's the 15th chapter. Yep. It says here in verse 4, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, 2 Ezra 15, 4 and 5 now, it says, behold, saith the Lord power Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, death, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord power, Yahweh, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they do profanely commit. Okay? Something out there like this, the devil burger, 666 is the price. Come on, man. Some people are rushing to go get that because of the vibration. I want to try it because it's the El Diablo. It's the devil burger, and not even have anything to do with Carl's or the taste of it. They just like the vibration. There's people that just locked into the vibration of this thing. Okay? Why we should be locked into a vibration away from this thing. And I'm not going to play the whole commercial. It makes the burger look wonderful and succulent and all. Man, who cares, man? Okay? If I want something to taste like that minus the bacon, of course, which, it's in the dietary law not to eat that, I'll just make it at the house, man. Even though you can't trust it because of all the GMO and laboratory ground meat they're putting out there. Okay? But anyway, it says, and all the chemicals that's in all these different sauces and cheeses, and man, it's hard to bread, and man, it's hard to even eat this stuff nowadays. Okay? It says, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. This Halloween, just that whole vibration, man. Okay, just that whole vibration. People are just locked into it, man. All right, it says, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Okay, and that's what we do, man. We being somebody that's sighing and crying for all the abominations done in the midst thereof, we got to speak up on this, man, and point this out to the people and show you that, hey, if you remain in this vibration, is it a sin to eat this burger with bacon on it? Yes. Okay, and if there's any other abominable something within it, yes. But knowingly, if it was without bacon and just the burger, it's probably not a sin. But being in that vibration is going to lead you to the sin. Okay, lead you to do other things in a wicked vibration. Okay? All right? There's a few more I'm trying to think. As a matter of fact, I'm going to hit this one in Micah right quick just because I always like to come across this. Micah 2 verse 10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. How could you rest in a place that's promoting something like that? How could this be the promised land? The kingdom of heaven. For you preterists and all you other people out there, how could this be that time that, you Christians, I'm already saved, but you still eat that burger with the bacon on it, man? How could you be not acknowledging that this is the time that the judgment has to come, that mass death has to come to the earth? Okay? Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with the sword destruction. Okay, this place and all that it believes and all that it follows, freedom of religion, freedom of all these other freedoms, man. Too much liberty that people are just out there making you accept wickedness, man. We know alphabets and all that. We got to accept all of this trash, man, outwardly. And a lot of you people are accepting the vibration of it inwardly. Will defend, this type of just any wicked vibration that happens over here. And some of you people in other countries, man, you big up the wicked vibrations, man. And I can't wait to get to America. Look how free they are. No rules, and it's just do what thou wilt. Do whatever you like. Okay? There's a judgment coming for you. All right? There's a judgment to come. Okay? Let's see here. I thought of this one earlier. I'll just read it. I was going to end on Micah, but I'm going to read this one as well. Job chapter 9, verse 24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay? And how do when you start measuring the times and measuring who the earth is ruled by, man, it's been revealed that the wicked is the Edomites, man. And who are the Edomites today? Those that are in rulership of the earth today. That publicize this type of stuff, that promote this type of vibration and this energy out there, that keep you confused, that's always hiding. They're all the best, and they're everything, man. It's those people. Okay, as it continues to say, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Who else is doing this in the earth, man? Who else is promoting this in the earth? This vibration. Okay? They want you confused about what the MOTB is. They want you confused about that number. Okay? And I can close without going into that, at least reading that number for you. This is Revelation chapter 13, showing you where this is actually at. It's the last verse. Okay? But I'm going to read it in its fullness, to give you the understanding. And this is not referring to just this understanding of what that number is. Is this red devil with a pitchfork? No, man. Not the old fairy tale shit, man. This is actually about a kingdom, if you will, or an empire of wicked people, man, that's ruling the earth right now, trying to continue to X out the Lord and keep him from returning and keeping and oppressing God's chosen people. Okay? Anyway, it says, and he had power, this is Revelation 13, verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. What's the image? The image is the lifestyle, a technological lifestyle. That's what gave them power. The technology gave them power to have this type of lifestyle. What kind of lifestyle is this? When you go to Second Thessalonians, he had a God complex. He wanted to be like the Most High. So technology is what gave him the power to be all seeing, all knowing like the Most High. You think he's not watching your IP address? You think he's not watching through all the cameras that are 2-3 cameras in your phone, in your TV, and all this other stuff? They're watching you. Computers are watching you. All of us. Okay? Gives him that all-seeing power, right? It says, and of the beast. Who's the beast? These EU, NATO, Edomite nations, man. Okay? The ancient Roman Empire reborn, reincarnated, from the Renaissance period. Okay, the rebirth of the ancient Roman into this new Roman. And when you go into Daniel, it breaks down that fourth beast. Okay, which were the legs from the knees on down, and then the feet and the toes that were clay, part iron and part clay. Okay, talking about this is that clay over here. All right, when you go into the different things, man, the eighth that came out of the seventh was England. Okay, and the eighth is America that came out. Man, when you break all of these things down, you can clearly see what it is, and this is them that's pushing that vibration in the earth. You hear names like the Illuminati or the Elite 13 banking families, the DuPonts, the Gettys, the Bilderbergs, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, and there's more. It's like 13 of them, man. Okay, and a lot of them have changed their names. Okay, they've changed their names, but they're still stem from that bloodline. Okay. Anyway, going back into this, says that the image of the beast should both speak, that way of life should both speak, that wicked way of life should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand. You go to that word mark, it's charagma. Okay, in the Greek. Blue letter, look it up. Okay, or just look up the word charagma in whatever Greek to English dictionary you have, if that's the language you speak. It says in their right hand, or any hand, right, or in their foreheads, that and that no man might buy or sell save he that hath the mark. You can't participate in that image or that system of life, that technological system of life, way of life, if you don't have that implant, that charagma. Okay? Or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. You got to have that barcode in you somewhere, man. Okay? How do you think they're going to know which person is connected to which implant? There's going to be a barcode. Okay? And all barcodes have that, or QR code even, have that, those double lines, man. Particularly the barcode that have the 6, and the 6 at the beginning, in the middle of the numbers, and at the end of all the numbers. Okay? It says, here is wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for the number of a man, just man, human, like masculine man, okay? He has 6 points, the head, 2 arms, 2 legs, and the third, or the 6th point is the penis, okay? You know, it's not super deep, it's just that, okay? It says, and his number is 600 and 600, 3 score, 1 score is 20 times 3 is 60, and 6. Okay, there's the number. And this is the price that they set the food at, man, at this place. This is the vibration, that demonic vibration that's in the earth, man. This is the demonic vibration that's in the earth. This place will go down with thermonuclear fire. Okay, if the times were not sped up, and if the Lord didn't save a remnant, man, no flesh would be saved. Okay? So I'm going to end it there, man. I just want to bring out this little bit, just this vibration, man. It makes you sick, man. If you're in the understanding, if you're in the know, this type of vibration should just make you sick. And I love burgers, but this should just make you sick, man. Okay? Looking at how people are enjoying just how they just promote and push out this vibration. Okay? So with that, I'm going to close out, giving all praises and glories unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachakadash, that belong to our apostles and elder bishops of the great millstone, who teach, guide, and rule well. And greetings, salutations, blessings, much love unto you hopeful elect out there trying to escape from this wicked vibration, and trying to get into a righteous vibration in the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, man. Shalom unto you. To the next one.